This is part 3 of my series on one type of tear, the androgyne. In this video, I'm going to discuss the history of the inverts and why they do what they do. And once again, as I mentioned in my previous videos, we can find the origins in Babylon, and more specifically, the Kabbalah. In my previous videos, I discussed Kabbalah, and that they are a collection of books written by Jews based in esoteric knowledge and sorcery. And I believe when the Israelites were held captive in Babylon, they were heavily influenced by this satanic religion. So let's start with the creation story, according to Kabbalah. Before creation, nothing existed except the Ein Sof, otherwise known as the infinite God. To make room for finite worlds, this God contracted his infinite light, leaving an empty primordial space, and into this vacuum he beamed a single ray of divine light. The first entity to emerge in the empty space was Adam Kadmon. He is the archetypal spiritual blueprint of the cosmos, not an actual physical human. Adam Kadmon represents absolute oneness and balance. He contains both the masculine and feminine energies of creation, perfectly integrated into a single complete being. Highly potent, he has blinding light emanating from his eyes, ears, nose, and mouth to begin structuring the universe. To contain this intense light, God created vessels. These vessels represent the Sephirah, as in the Sephirah tree I've mentioned in previous videos. The 10 divine attributes or channels of God's energy are contained within these vessels. The cosmic crisis occurred because the first vessels were unstable and isolated from one another. The lower vessels could not handle this immense unmediated light of Adam Kadmon. Like hot glass hit by boiling water, the vessels shattered under the pressure. And so this is where the fall came. And their version of the fall, the shards of these broken vessels plunged downward into the lower empty realms, taking chunks of the divine light with them. The shattering created a fractured, dualistic reality. Millions of holy, living sparks of divine light were trapped in the fallen shards. Because of this shattering, the divine androgyny was fractured. Masculine and feminine energies became separated, and the world fell into chaos.